Hello student, myself Piyush Mathur from Department of Electrical Engineering, Arya College of Engineering and IT, Khukas, Jaipur. My video lecture is based on subject utilization of electrical power. In previous video lecture, we had studied about Unit 1 according to the RTU syllabus. Now we are going to Unit 2 Illumination. First of all, introduction of illumination. Illumination means light or place light come from place, and introduction of illumination is to understand the principle of light control as applied to interior light design such as domestic and commercial factory lighting, but also to understand outdoor applications such as highway lighting and flood lighting. Basically, the illumination are used in our daily life such as electrical lamp, street lighting, highway road lightings, and factory lighting and domestic lighting. The best illumination is that it produces no strain on the eyes. Good lighting has a strictly utilitarian value in reducing the fatigue of the workers, protecting their health, and increase of production, etc. If we are given best illumination of light, the the worker health is very good and increase in production. Now we are discuss about the nature of light. Light is generally form of electromagnetic energy radiated from a body, and human eye is capable of receiving it. Light is a prime factor of human life. If light, as all activities of human being ultimately depend upon the light. The electromagnetic energy radiation wavelength for light wave varying from 0.0004 to 0.00075 mm. Therefore, we can say that the 4000 to 7500 angstrom. Basically, this range is a visible light range, and the 1 angstrom unit is equals to 10 to the power minus 10 mm. Now, this graph show the relation between the wavelength and sensitivity. In this graph, we have shown that in minimum of wavelength, the sensitivity is minimum. When the wavelength value is increased on x-axis, such as 4000, we get color violet, and 5000 approx value we get color blue green, and 6000 angstrom generally yellow, orange, and red and infrared. When the sensitivity value of high, the visibility increase of the human eyes. The best value generally approx to 5000 to 500 is related to a unity. So this graph is represented with the color visibility of human life for particular all activities of human being. Now, terms used in illumination. First of all, color. The energy radiation of the heat body in monochromic. Therefore, the radiation of only one wavelength emits a specific color. The wavelength of visible light generally in between 4000 and 7500 angstrom. Second term is relative sensitivity. The reacting power of the human eye to the light wave of different wavelength varies from person to person and also varies with age. So the eye is most sensitivity of sensitive for wavelength of 5500 angstrom, so that the relative sensitivity according to this wavelength is taken a unit. In this figure, we have shown the graph between eye sensitivity and wavelength. We have seen there in x-axis wavelength in angstrom, in y-axis in eye sensitivity. When the value reach the 5500, the eye sensitivity is 1. So generally wavelength generally taken a unity. So best visible wavelength of any light is 5500 angstrom of human eye. Now next term, light. Light means it is defined as the radiant energy from a hot body that produces a visual sensation upon the human eye. It is generally expressed in lumen hours and it analog to watt hours, which is generally denoted by symbol Q. And luminous intensity, luminous flux, it is defined as the energy in the form of light wave radiated per second from a luminous body. So it is represented generally phi and measured in by the in this diagram we have see the any incident lamp, there are the input power. So from the incident lamp radiant flux is generated. After the radiant flux there are two categories, the luminous flux and power loss non-luminous flux, and one or power loss by due to conduction method, convection method, and many more types of, which is generally studied in previous chapters. Now the next term is radiant efficiency. Radiant efficiency is defined as the ratio of energy radiated in form of light produces sensation of vision to the total energy radiated out by the luminous body. It means that it depends on input and radiation output. When the efficiency general formula, we know that the efficiency is output upon input. So we can say that there is a ratio from the radio flux, it's radiant flux and input of luminous body. Now next term, plane angle. A plane angle is the angle subtended at a point in a plane by two covered lines. It is denoted by theta, generally Greek letter. It usually measured in degree or radians. So this is the angle theta. There is any source point, its radius is r, and this is called arc. So we can say that the plane angle equals to arc upon radius. It's denoted by theta and its unit is radian. Generally, one radian is generally denoted as angle subtended by arc of circle, whose light by an arc of circle generally is equal to the center of circle. Now the solid angle. Basically, plane angle is also say that 2D angle, and when the solid angle is we can say that its angle is a 3D angle. Main difference between the plane angle and solid angle. The solid angle is the angle subtended at a point in a space by an area. Therefore, the angle enclosed by the volume formed by numerous lines on the surface and meeting in at a point. It is generally denoted by omega and is measured in steradian. So the formula of solid angle equals to area upon radius square. So in this diagram we see that the very similar diagram of plane angle and solid angle, but its difference is a 2D dimension and solid angle diagram in 3D direction. So there are the outer angle, it's represented by omega. This is the area and this is the radius. So we can say that the solid angle is depend upon area upon radius square. If we take any largest solid angle subtended at a center of a sphere, therefore we can say that the omega equals to area of sphere upon radius square. We know that the area of sphere equals to 4 pi r square, and radius we take in this diagram is r. So radius square equals to r square. So we can, if the radius is the same, therefore we can say that the r square and r square are cancel out. So we can say that the solid angle is 4 pi steradian. Now next term is luminous intensity. Luminous intensity is a given a direction is defined as the luminous flux emitted by the source per unit solid angle. So we can say that there is the flux angle generally, and it is denoted by a symbol and its unit is candela. Let F be the luminous flux. So we can say that the luminous intensity equals to I equals to phi upon omega. Now lumen. Lumen, it is the unit of luminous flux. It is defined as the luminous flux emitted by a source of candle power. So per unit is solid angle in all direction. So the formula of lumen equals to candle power of source into solid angle. The lumen equals to Cp into omega. The total flux of a source by a candle power is 4 pi lumens. Now next term is candle power. The candle power of a source is defined as the total luminous flux line emitted by the source of the unit solid angle. So we can say that the solid angle is represented by omega. So the candle power is formula is lumen upon solid angle. So its unit is lumen upon steradian or candela. Or we can say this is a very important formula. And next term is illumination. Illumination is defined as the luminous flux received by the surface per unit area. The luminous is formula is flux upon area. So then we can say that phi upon A, and phi is denoted as Cp into omega. It means that candle power into solid angle upon area or lux. And next term is lux or meter candle. It is defined as the illumination of inside of sphere of radius of 1 meter, and a source of 1 candle power is fitted at the center of sphere. Next term is foot candle. It is the unit of illumination, and it is defined as the illumination of the inside a sphere of a radius of 1 foot, and a source of 1 candle power is fitted at the center of it. So this is a very important term used in illumination engineering. It very important role in all the works.